God, I wish we didn't have to start the show off like that. But welcome on into We Stomped You Out, Season 8, Episode number 2. Got the same old bullshit every single year, every single episode, every single week, every single Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and on occasion if we play a Saturday game in December that nobody wants to watch. I am Steve. I got Timmy T right on over here. When we get to it, when we start the show, I don't know if on the other side, there's a halfway, mostly 75-90% finished product on the opening.
Nice.
Okay? Like to say that.
I like it.
Okay, but let's calm down for a second because the anger is gonna come. Timmy, outside of the football world, how's everything going? The weather treating you better up there?
Sucks. Everything sucks. It all sucks. Got aliens coming. We got it's just no fun. I got my leg up and I keep my leg up now. But listen, I think we should change the name of the show to "We Can't Score a Touchdown" or "We Can't Score period" or same old shit every week. I don't know. We got to change the name of the show, I think, until we've earned the title.
Re-earn the "We Stomped You Out." That might be true. All right. Well, we'll get into the trash that we watched on Sunday against the Commanders. Thoughts on reasons why, potential fixes, and then we'll talk about what's coming up this Sunday against another dirty team from the NFC East. But first, let's start the show, Timmy.
We stomp you out.
There's a snap. There's a hit. It is out. It is. Touchdown. No one hit it.
It's Green. Airs it out down the field. Manning lobs it. It's a long touchdown, New York. Four-man rush. Elon caught in the traffic on the sideline. And catch by Manningham.
Hey.
I genuinely want to cry watching that. It's like, remember when we could score points? Remember we
could score points? And as I was putting that together, I got, you go down rabbit holes. So I've been watching nothing but giant Super Bowl stuff. So maybe that's why I'm a little bit more upbeat than I was. But I did watch. I rewatched. I think I watched it 3 times. There's a video out there of all the sacks that the Giants got on Tom Brady on both Super Bowls, and I think I watched that 3 times just to kind of make myself feel better. But Timmy, as always, how we start the show: the good,
Nope.
the good,
Nope.
the bad, the ugly. Stretch it out.
I honestly can't think of anything good. Nothing good. Nothing good. And how many times have we said that over the last couple of years? Nothing good.
Mm-mm.
Bad. Batting I'm going to give to the coaching staff. Because, and let me tell you why. We got this number 1 pick who's supposed to be, make us one of the toughest defenses in the league and one of the best defensive lines in the league. He played, I'm sorry, I have it right here. That's right. I'm pulling up the stats, guys. I'm the goddamn stat guy right now. Hang on. I wrote it down.
Call you Anthony.
I wanted to make sure I had it. He played 30 out of 70 snaps. No, I'm sorry, 38 out of 70 snaps. I know he played on the worst possible opportunity when you can play. When you need a sack, put him on the side. No, we don't need him right now.
Which is only nine more. It's only 9 more snaps than Micah Parsons, after not practicing at all,
after being hurt with a back injury,
had an injury. If that was the thing or not.
Second of all, zone defense. I understand this guy wants to go out and say, "Hey, I'm not Wade Martindale. I'm not going to blitz every play. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be more creative." So you play the zone defense? Are you a moron? That shit don't work. We don't have the players to run a zone defense. It doesn't work. Second of all, Jaden Daniels, again, I'm going to the stat. Anthony, I'm sorry, I'm stealing your gig. 3 for 9 for 29 yards when the Giants blitzed. 3 for 9 for 29 yards. Why are we not blitzing every other goddamn play? It doesn't make any sense to me. And this is all going to come back to Brian Daboll. I don't care about defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. This is all going to come back on his stupid bald head. And let's see. Jalen Hyatt had a phenomenal preseason. We've been talking about this kid for years.
Yep.
Had a great preseason. Russell Wilson's favorite target almost. You know how many snaps he played? 0.
Zero. Just like the old commercial. 0. Yep. Zero.
Nada. So I don't understand what the hell this coaching staff is doing. I don't get it. This goes beyond reasoning. It doesn't make any sense what they're doing. And again, absolute zero creativity with play calling. There's nothing special about this offense, nothing spectacular. And I usually never get on the side of the prima donna wide receiver type guy, but Malik Nabers got himself a case, man. He got himself a case. So I don't know what the staff is thinking.
Yeah, the problem is, we one of the things that we've talked about is that we have quarterbacks that will open it up, right?
No.
If it's one, so you could be on the side of Russell Wilson sucks more now, or you could be on the side of the offensive line did not play well. But I think there's a definite argument to be made that a more athletic, younger quarterback could have done many more things than Russell Wilson was able to accomplish. There was a few times where he was in the pocket and the pocket's collapsing and it's just like a step up and he's almost stepped into a sack or two.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was weird. His footwork and all. He usually, he prides himself on, getting back to the basics and the footwork and the, mechanics and all that stuff. And I didn't see it.
No. Listen, I've never liked Russell. We've been doing these shows for years. I've never liked him, but I kept my mouth shut, trying to be a good fan, a good supporter, a good thing. But no, he's fucking terrible. I mean, Denver blew up their salary cap to move on away from him. Pittsburgh said, 1 year garbage.
Mm-hmm.
He got to go. It's done. I mean, one game.
Yeah.
I want Jackson Dart playing. That's it. One game. And then listen, what if he gets hurt? What if he's this? What if he's that? J.J. McCarthy's playing out there. Bo Nix played is out there playing, making playoffs his first year.
Greg May, they were afraid to put him in last year.
Daniels last year went to the NFC Championship game. Now again, our offensive line is terrible, but Jackson can at least move around and not get himself killed, unlike Russell Wilson.
And a big piece, and it gets mentioned here and there, but a big piece of the offensive line is obviously still missing, and probably would have changed the outcome on some plays. But you can't score a touchdown.
7 chances from inside the 5, and you can't score a touchdown. Are you kidding me?
Can't score a touchdown. The running game, Russell Wilson led the team in rushing with 44 yards. We talked about the run game and we talked about opening up the offense and 6 points.
Oh, that's the ugly. And it's time to move on. I mean, there's got to be players out there in the free agent market who got cut who can play better than our interior linemen. All 3 interior. Jacob Jingleheimer, what the fuck his name is? Jingleheimer Schmidt, the center. That guy is going to go down as one of the worst picks in Giants history. I'm glad it wasn't a first-round pick. Van Roten, move him to center. What's the other idiot's name? I'm already forgetting.
Not even Russell Wilson can name his line right now.
But now here we got a guy in the draft this year who people are saying is one of the sneakiest picks. One of the greatest unknown picks we got. Mbao. I can't pronounce his name either. Slide him into the guard position. Let him play in Van Roten's position. Get Schmidt out of there because he just sucks completely. And let's see what you can do. Move the people around. Figure something out because this line right now, if they start the same 5 guys, garbage. You're gonna get Russell. Russell killed out there. Let alone can't play.
Yeah, and I don't understand the like. There's people that say, "Oh, you paid him 10 million." That money's already gone. It's spent. Cut him, dude. Cut
Yeah.
him. And then
Gone
you got
already.
Jameis as your backup. But you can't tell me that if you solidify the offensive line, Andrew Thomas comes back, you put Jackson Dart in there, and you put Hyatt. That's what I don't understand about Daboll. Like, you're coaching for your coaching life right now. So why not? What's stopping you? What part about this game or the flow of this game told you this is the way that we should handle the ball? Hey, we're obviously going up the field and scoring 3 every half.
Where's that offensive guy that molded Josh Allen to the play he is today? I don't fucking see it.
Where's the first year guy for us?
But no, like zero creativity. I didn't see one single play that was like, oh, I would have been cool if it worked, or hey, that was a great play. I mean, they're down there in the goal line. They throw to a fucking lineman, a rookie lineman, who has no business being in the back of that end zone, and he missed him. The guy's 500 pounds. How do you miss the throw? I mean, come on, give me a break. I've never seen anything like this, and there's only so much Giants fans are going to take. You can start calling for the owner's head, for Bowen's head, for all their, because I mean, I don't see, if this continues the next 3 weeks, considering our schedule doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah,
because you can't score a touchdown. It doesn't matter. No matter who you're playing. We should have beat this team. Now, was a defense 100% solid? No, but they did hold them. They held them for a while. They did. I said they did what they could, but the offense couldn't score.
But there's only so much of a boom, get back on the field. Defense, get back on the field. So
I was like, well,
offense wasn't doing any help.
Where's this defense that was supposed to be getting sack after sack? I didn't see that either. They weren't getting to the quarterback very. But you know why? Because they're tired after playing for 3 straight quarters.
Yeah,
it's I don't know. I don't see, if this continues, I don't see Daboll getting out of week 3, week 4 maybe tops. Who's going to take over? I don't know. Where's Rick Martindale go? Where'd he go? Bring him back.
220 rushing yards we gave up.
That's disgusting.
6.9 per carry, and on the Giants side, 74 rushing yards, 3.2.
Considering they only had 14 points at halftime, it was a shock. Considering
I thought that the defense played relatively well for being game 1 and then being on the field all game, because the offense sputtered.
And I will say, Carter, when he was in there, that he was getting double teamed constantly. Yeah. So I'm not going to blame him. But like you said, he's 70 snaps and he's only out there for 38.
Yeah. Are
you serious? If the guy can breathe, he should be out there playing.
Yeah.
And then you have all these guys to rotate. Every other play, even. No, nothing. There's no creativity in the offense or the defense, and it's going to end up killing us.
And to your point, let's make up the scenario that next week Giants lose in Dallas, and then they still, for whatever reason, maybe a logical reason, but maybe Russell Wilson's still out there in Game 3, which is the Giants' home opener. And it's not going to be a standing ovation. Oh, welcome to the Giants. Welcome to no.
Booze all the way around.
You almost have to, even if it's against the Chiefs. Even if it's against the Chiefs, you almost have to bring out. If you lose that game in Dallas, you have to bring in Jackson Dart at that point or extra security for the stadium, whichever one you choose.
And people are going to say, well, the offensive line, yeah. But at least Dart can move. He can make things happen. And I'm sorry, I think the offense will play better for him. I think they want him.
No, I think so too. And that's what I'm saying. You don't think that he escapes, out of a play, and throws it downfield to Neighbors, one play that's gonna get the entire team is just gonna, get wrapped around him. Russell Wilson looked older than Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. And it's 4 touchdowns.
And you would have thought I don't know. You think when you see stuff that's going on and you hear things about certain athletes taking care of their bodies, that they're going to be playing well, into the 40s. And I thought Russell Wilson kept himself in really good shape, and he was going to be one of these guys, and he's just not.
It's true.
It really kind of exposes him and the type of quarterback that he was. Now that he's got to rely a whole lot less on his legs, right? And when you don't do that, you don't extend the play. When you don't extend the play, your receivers can't get open.
Exactly.
Well, they only ran the ball 23 times.
Yeah, they had a cat
in total.
Trying to get something going after a while. They abandoned the run. And the Redskins, Commanders, know you're going to abandon the run to try to score points.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, they're going to play the pass. And they did. They played it beautifully.
But, I mean, even at that, it was 14-6. It's not like
Yeah, it's not like
you
you're
should be getting in desperation mode.
No. You shouldn't abandon the run. Well, try to break a run open. See how excited.
All it takes is one. All it takes is one, All right, and then Neighbors with 12 targets, but Russell Wilson, as accurate as he was 17 for 37. Really, that's your first effort on the Giants. So Neighbors with 5 catches, 71 yards, and Theo Johnson gets 3 targets.
He was my dude last year. I was excited for him. He dropped 3.
Yep,
at least 3.
3 targets. Yep, they don't have drops on here.
It was.
Where Slayton?
Thank God for the
one target for Slayton.
I guess when you have no time to throw and you can't see anybody because you're so small,
He's just it
doesn't count as targets anymore. Like I would have liked to have seen, even if it didn't work, first play, fucking bomb to Neighbors, flea flicker, reverse, just something to show the crowd. Listen, other Commanders, this isn't going to be our last year's Giants. It's going to be something new. We're going to try something different. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to be, showboaty. No, run up the middle for a loss of 2 yards. It's like, all right, that's it. We're in trouble already.
It's the same old shit.
Yeah.
You know that actually the Giants had won the time possession in this game.
Hey, we won something at least.
Red zone, we're 0 for 2. We talked about that already. Commanders 3 out of 4.
God no, Derby. God no.
Penalties.
We don't want to sign Rodgers next. No.
Oh my God.
We got our guy.
Yes. No. Keep him away. He's busy out there. Penalties. We won the penalty game, but again, that does nothing for us. Just they beat us in everything.
Yeah, it was just bad showing, and I hate to say it too, but you just see the look on their faces. They give up after a while, and I don't care what Dable is losing. If he hasn't already lost them, he's losing them fast, very fast.
Again, makes no sense to me.
How many opening days is this without a touchdown? Every year he's been around, we haven't scored a goddamn opening day touchdown.
But honestly, what somebody needs to do this. Somebody needs to go back, like Dan Orlovsky, and see what happened the year that his first year we go to the playoffs. Until now, like he had us thinking he unlocked Daniel Jones.
Yep.
Oh, most of us.
Yeah, Dirk, we talked about before. I don't know if you watched before. We don't know what we got yet, but like we said, Bo Nix, McCarthy. Well, especially in that last quarter. Jaden Daniels last year. We don't know what we got, but it's time to fight. It's you got to find. This is holding the rookie back a year. I don't think works anymore. You got to put him out there. You got to put him out there. Let him play. Like you said, see what they what you got.
Jordan Love is the exception to the rule.
Yeah,
That's the Packers' plan. That's
the
their
Packers. Yeah, that's what they do
Yeah.
every year. We haven't had a decent quarterback since Eli left, so we can't go by that rule.
They were talking today really quick on we're talking about the Packers really quick, Rogers and but Brett Favre in his last Super Bowl win with the Packers, they had the number 1 scoring defense, and then in Aaron Rodgers' Super Bowl, they had the numbers 2 scoring defense. They get a little bit of help too, huh? Daniel Jones was decent. Yes, he was very decent. Seven drives with points.
You're looking at two guys here who don't blame Daniel Jones for his Giants career. We blame the Giants for Daniel Jones' career because we say it 100 times. He never had a line. He never had anyone to throw to, and he had no creativity behind that goddamn play calling. So we don't blame him. So if he goes out and takes fucking Indy to the playoffs, 11 wins, we're not going to be shocked. I know Brian Dable's going to be homeless, but we're not going to be shocked if he does.
They got people talking Daniel Jones for Comeback Player of the Year award. Oh. They're like, "What did he come back from?"
I'm gonna tell Melo he has to get that tattooed on him. Comeback Player of the Year with a dime.
Oh man, that was just to top it off. Daniel Jones just dissecting the Dolphins. All right, let's talk about the Cowboys coming up. Giants and Cowboys. Cowboys are this opened up. I thought it was closer when it first opened up, but it's a 5.5 point spread now. Cowboys played well.
They played
right?
very well
on Thursday. If not for just one or maybe two of those drops from CeeDee Lamb, maybe they win that game. So we'll see. It'll be the Cowboys home opener, and this is not a good sign for us traditionally here at Timmy. So I'll ask you what your thoughts are. Are we going to our home opener 0-2 against the Chiefs?
Yes, we are. Absolutely, we are. If I said we beat the Commanders, I might have a different. Even though the Cowboys played as well as they did, I give it to them as much as I hate to admit it. Dak played fantastic.
Yeah.
Their running back, I don't even know who the hell that guy is. He played good too, but
play of the game, getting spit on.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that was ridiculous too.
And he's not getting suspended. They're considering that game his suspension.
Well, that makes sense. It wasn't that bad. Plus, Dak did spit first. He just didn't spit at him, but he did spit
in the vicinity.
First. In the vicinity.
It was a second spitter.
Yeah. So, by the way, my new friend, The Box, has a 24/7 Seinfeld channel.
Get out.
24/7 Seinfeld. It's fantastic. There's like 50.
You need to
24/7.
Text me the name of it. Text me the name of the box because I've seen there's a bunch of different ones, but I want to make sure
I'll send you the exact one I got.
All right.
But as far as this game goes, I don't think we have a shot. Not even close. That 5.5 is very generous. I don't know what Vegas is thinking. Very generous. They know something we don't know, but
I thought it opened at 4. But I might have been dreaming.
I say minimum 10. Minimum, we're going to lose by 10. That's the minimum we're going to lose by. I'm sorry, Dable. He's just by his actions on the sideline. Neighbors is done with him.
Oh, Neighbors, yeah.
He's already done with them, and that's not good. It looks like he's done with Russell Wilson, also Neighbors. So
yeah,
it's only a matter of time. So I see the Cowboys running away with this one, and I see me watching every other game except this one by the second quarter.
There'll be 8 other games on at that time. So
exactly,
it feels weird that a Giants Cowboys game is not a prime time or a 4:00 game. In that window, we've been reduced to a 1 p.m. start in Dallas.
Hey, the way the Cowboys play, and I hate to admit it, they're going to be a good team.
I need to say this on this show because I just need to not forget this.
Yeah.
The most disturbing email that I've gotten. So you guys have seen that there's the new movie called The Long Walk coming up. Timmy discussed earlier in the chat. And what do I get from the studio? You know, usually we share out news stories, we retweet stuff and whatever. I get this. To celebrate the upcoming release of The Long Walk, Lionsgate has partnered with Barstool Sports' Frank the Tank Fleming, whose Frank Walk's journey after losing more than 220 pounds has inspired millions. This is what I get in my email today.
And he's still a tell me shit.
I blocked him everywhere so I don't see him, and now I get him in my email.
He's
for
still.
I boycott the movie.
He was bigger than that? Wow, I didn't know he was bigger than that.
Oh my God.
Frank the Tank, the greatest fan on earth because he never gives up.
Oh my God. All right, so what do you have as the final score here?
Let's be generous and say 34. I don't even know. I can't even say 7 points.
How do you get to a touchdown?
I'll be nice and say 34-9. I'm gonna give him 9 points this week.
That's depressing.
It is. And I'm not even saying that's a touchdown in a field. I'm saying that could be a bunch of field goals.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely or a missed extra point. I gotta go with the way that you're thinking. I'm just gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna say 31 to 10. They get a 31-13.
Oh, 13. Shit. You're a homer.
I got crazy there. I got carried away. Listen, when we did the picks, I got us to 10 wins. What are you doing?
Is that a defensive touchdown? Probably.
No, it's like a garbage time. It's 31-6. Touchdown.
All their players are sitting.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston just throws the ball up in the air. Malik Neighbors catches it.
We should go back and watch last week's episode when we had some of the hope.
You always want to have the hope the first week.
Yeah.
And first week, anything can happen. So.
And then you start, the excuses, even the ESPN guys, oh, it was on the road, new offense, blah, blah, blah.
No, this is just flat out.
It gets me nothing. Gives me nothing.
No, there is no well on the road. Well, no, flat out awful play by the line, awful play calling, awful decision making, just awful.
Just awful all around. All right. Groundhog Day, season 8, episode 2. What you got here on the way out here, Timmy?
Like, show me something, man. Show me if by the way, if they do get beat as bad as they do, then it's Jackson Dart week 3. I don't care what anyone says.
Got to do it.
Look, he could be the next.
And that's going to be an angry Chiefs team that's going to figure something out to score 40 on us.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
But you know what? If we lost 41-40, I'd be fine with that as long as we're scoring some points.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at the Jets did this week.
Yeah.
Put
up points with Justin Fields.
They're 0-1, but no one's really that unhappy about it because they pluck and played a hell of a game.
Yeah, the moral victory.
Yeah, we lose. 31-30. I'm like, all right, it sucks we lost, but we're going in the right direction. No, can't score a touchdown.
Literally said the defense is going to keep us in all the games.
Yeah.
And actually, if you think about it, being able to score 21 points seems pretty reasonable to me. And so, in my book, the defense played well enough for the Giants to win this game.
Yep, I agree. So, just show me something. Show me something, please. If not, Russell Wilson, go. Done.
Got it. Yeah.
Done. Put him trade him to fucking
doing out. $5 million a game. That's what we paid him. Don't care.
Trade him to the Saints. The Saints will pick him up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Rattler looked pretty good.
It's true. He did look pretty good.
A little frisky out there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe San Francisco might need him, depending on what's going on with this injury with Jock Purdy, with Brock.
Kittle gone, Purdy hurt.
It's already happening. It's happening already. Anthony's dream scenario is coming to fruition. McCaffrey's going to be playing quarterback starting next week. All right. Yeah, no, I agree with Timmy. I quite literally said just last week that we're going to be in these games, and we put up this dud. It's annoying every single year now, Timmy. I'll just throw this out there. To get excited about football every single year, and with the exception of one lone season in which Daniel Jones took us to the promised land of the playoffs, it's been year after year of this nonsense. All right, if you're watching, stick around. We're going to come up in a few minutes here on Unsportsmanlike Conduct.
9:30, right? 9:30?
Yeah, 9:15, 9:30. Yeah, that works.
Is it just me and you?
I think so.
All right, so yeah, we can go 9:15 if you want.
Yeah, we'll do 9:15. That's it's the A team. That's a 45-minute show, maybe. I don't know. All right, so let's see what goes on here. We'll keep you posted on Facebook and all that stuff on what's going on with the New York Football Giants. Maybe there's a change of heart last minute. Jackson Dart, boom, he's on the practice field with the number ones. Maybe Russ tweaks his ankle. Walking down the steps tonight. And at least Jameis, give us some excitement for this week. If we're gonna lose, have some excitement back there. All right, peace out, everybody. We'll talk to you guys next week.
We stop you